There are people who have given their lives to the Lord. They have made a covenant with the Lord by sacrifice. They have paid the price of consecration. Then they are expecting the blessings of consecration to come upon them. And God says, I'm not going to give you the blessing in isolation. When you're all alone by yourself, a lot of things you have been praying for and desiring. It is when we gather together, that's when God will pour out all those blessings. That's why he said, gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice. There's going to be a retreat location at the headquarters here, and then in all the various regions, and then in all the various states, and then in all the various nations in Africa, as well as beyond Africa. As we gather together, you're in partnership with the Almighty God. If you're a Bible believer, if you're a true child of God, if you have a Bible in your hand and you obey that Bible, you're going to gather together with the people of God. And because we believe that, it's a confirmation of our faith, and therefore we go together with the people of God. What kind of preparation does the Lord want you to make as our overseer in our state, our overseer in our region? Does God want you to make as a member of the choir? A preparation the Lord wants you to make as a student, as a campus student, as a secondary school student, a kind of preparation the Lord is calling upon you to make as a woman coordinator, and then as a coordinator, the pastor of a local church in that district. What kind of preparation the Lord is asking us to make as members of the church? And as for those who are here today, you are here for the first time, you are part of this too. What kind of preparation is the Lord desiring from you and from me, from every one of us? Now something great is happening, and a lot of people are going to be coming from every direction. And the Lord is saying, we need to prepare the way for those people to come. Cast off the highway, gather out the stones, lift up a standard for the people. It's talking about preparing for the people to come. It's not just that you are prepared only to come. You are going to come, but now you need to prepare the way for the people to come. And it says to take all hindrances away. And anything that will be a stumbling block between you and your neighbor, that if you talk to him, he will not accept, to take that away. Anything that will be a hindrance between you and your co-workers in the office, between you and the people in the market, between you and a fellow student, between you and anybody, your relative, you take all the hindrances away, you cast out the stones, and then you're able to prepare the people and prepare the way for them to come. And that's the reason why you need to take the stones away, take the obstacles away, show them an evidence that this retreat we're inviting them to is going to be a great time, a great gathering. When you tell them for the first time, maybe they are shaking, maybe they are doubting, and then you begin to give them evidence. This is going to happen, this is going to happen. What if you tell somebody and the person says, no, I don't want to go, I have other plans, and I don't think I want to go to any retreat in such a place at this time? What will you do? Will you just give up and say, well, I told him and he said no. I told him and he said he couldn't go. What else will you do? Well, if you stop there, you will not know what happened later. Don't leave them alone. When we're going to start the retreat, keep on telling them, they will come. You see, sometimes there are some people that will take part in the publicity, and then they will say, let us go, let us go, let us go. And they themselves, they're not there. When the retreat comes, you see, that kind of publicity will not be effective. If you want to be effective, while you are telling them, let us go, you yourself will say, I will go also. Those words are important. God expects us to herald this coming retreat with zeal and with commitment. That means then we'll do it in the general public. We do it in the schools. We do it on our campuses. We do it in all our communities. And we tell them that this great thing is taking place. Every means and every method must therefore be employed, so that everyone will be there as we publish and publicize, and we proclaim it and blaze it abroad. And you are going to be part of this. I said you'll be part of this. Are you ready? Why are you sitting now if you are ready? Why don't you tell the Lord something great is coming on the way? You will be there. I will be there. And tell everybody around. Tell everybody around something great is going to take place.